In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. 12.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Look the hot. Robbie.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. All in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Love it.
First down, Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Red.
A give to Mixon up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19 Texans.
Stroud off the play fake. Complete to Dell. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Tony.
Stroud throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Hey, south. Love it.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Hey, south. Hey, uno.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He takes it at the 4. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Bateman hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finding Flowers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The throw is caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Mixon. Broke through the tackle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. We play one here on Christmas Day. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Oh, hey.
Here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. Completed to his running back. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Connects with Bateman. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Jackson yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And again, it's Jackson. He's on the move. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Texans nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Look the hot, look the hot. Tonight.
Running it with Mixon. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Robin. Tonight.
On the ground again with Mixon. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Robin.
And the Texans first down.
Flash.
First and 10.
From the gun, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Lewis Seen. And the Ravens have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Baltimore! 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
All right. 19 Texans. Tonight.
1st down, Stroud. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's back to throw. He finds Aguilar. Hits some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
One final shot before halftime. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Hey, south, south, south.
On the option, here's Mixon. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go.
And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
11. Hey, uno. Tonight.
On the carry, this is Mixon. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, uno. 11. Tonight.
Stroud from the pistol. And they pick him off again. That is Lewisine. And the Ravens take possession on his 13th INT of this season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Caught by Flowers. A lot of grass ahead. Again, he's got room. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
35. Texans nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
12. All right. Look the hot.
Here's Mixon. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Robbie.
This is Mixon. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ray.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback dry and power for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
South.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nike Texans.
Now the give to Mixon. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they pick him off again. That is Lewis Seen at the 20. And the Ravens get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Here's Lamar. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Texans nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
A give. This is Mixon. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, uno.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate, and now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
And you're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the fourth. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
All right. Why Tony? Tony.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! Roquan Smith with the pick.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw for Jackson. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. And again, it's Jackson. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Dell now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Wow, what's that? 12. Hey, south. Tonight.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Texans first down.
From the gun, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On 1st down, Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Into the hands of Walker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Sims now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Oh, right. Look the hot, look the hot.
Right up the gut. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 2.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
Shotgun now, first round. And they pick him off again. Marcus Williams has it.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Bateman hauls it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. Lamar throwing again. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Jackson's gonna throw again. Connects with Bateman. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Ravens moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Jackson yet again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens running them out of the building. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead.
Texans nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Sims now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has it downfield, working the left. There he goes again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see, it's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
70. Texans nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Sims now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Don't worry. Robin. Good night.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Ow, good night.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
I ain't seen real bronze since seen nothing.